Hi everyone. So in this video, I'm going to go through the Barracuda email gateway defense demo. So Barracuda is one of the most popular cybersecurity vendor, and they are having solutions like email security, application security, data security, and network security, etc. So they are cloud email gateway solutions named as a email gateway defense. First of all, I'm going to go through their architecture. So if I go to this whiteboard, you can see, and this is one of user, and so we are having internal organizations called CyberSky. So this is their domain, cybersky.lk, and you can see the mail flow is going through this through the internet. And then so once you set up this Barracuda email gateway depends, and you will get unique MX records, then you need to publish that MX record in your DNS site. So once you update the DNS, that means the MX records in your DNS servers, the inbound mail flow will be directed to the Barracuda email gateway depends. Then through that Barracuda email gateway settings, so you need to update your existing email server. And so once it is scanned, that means the inbound email flow going through the Barracuda email gateway depends. Once this scans emails, it will deliver to the your mail server. So in this examples, in this demo, so my email server is Office 365. That means the cybersecurity cybersky.lk is hosted on Office 365, and this is my example user. So you can see Kevin at cybersky.lk is the internal user, and this abc@gmail.com is one of the external user. You can see the inbound mail flow going through the internet, and then Barracuda email gateway depends, and this will scan the all the inbound mail flow. Then after that, it will deliver to the your email server. So once you receive the in the email server, then the Kevin will receive this email. And if this Kevin sent email to the outside user like abc@gmail.com, and then you need to add connector, the send connector to the Barracuda email gateway depends. And so once you set up the connector, outbound connector, then it will go through the Barracuda email gateway depends like this. Then so once it is scans, then it will go through the internet, and the recipient will be receive the email. So this is the mail flow. You can see the inbound and outbound through the Barracuda email gateway depends. So Barracuda email gateway depends act as a man in the middle here, and it will both inbound and outbound flow will be analyzed and deliver the secure mails through this EGD. So this is how the architecture look likes. So first of all, so I want to explain a few things here. And so if I go to first step is you need to understand how you create this Barracuda email gateway depends. And so by default, this Barracuda email gateway depends have a free trial, that means 14-day trial period. Then you can test the the configurations and the features of this Barracuda email gateway depends in a free trial period. So if you're satisfied with these POCs or the testing, then you can buy the Barracuda email gateway depends to secure your email flow. And first of all, so if you want to create this Barracuda email gateway depends tenant, then you need to go to the Google and you need to type Barracuda Cloud Control Login. So then once you search in this Barracuda Cloud Control Login, and this is the first page, you can see the https login.barracudanetworks.com. Then you can go to this website. So they are Cloud Control Login. So Barracuda Cloud Control is the centralized platform to manage their cloud products. So this is the Cloud Control page. Here you can sign up. So you can the sign up button, you can enter these details, name, email address, and this country and the company name, and you can actually skip this step, and then you can create user. So once you create the user, you will receive the email notification. Then you need to actually the create password by verifying your email address. Once you added password to this account, then you can actually log into the Barracuda login here. So let me go to login again here. So I have existing account here. Let me, so this is my email address, so I can continue to log in here. So once you enter the password, I can log into the Barracuda Cloud Control account. Then I can start my actually the deployment here. So this is the, you can see the Barracuda Cloud Control account. So you can see the email gateway depends listed here. Then actually you can go to this users tab. Once you go to the users tab, you can actually double click this user here. Then you need to go to the below, and you need to mark this email gateway depends as a product entitlement, and then this will be activated here. Then you can actually go to this email gateway depends, and then you can actually in there's a wizard coming up. Then in that wizard you need to select the data center locations. There are a few data center locations like United States, and also UK and Australia, India. Likewise, there are few regions available. So once you actually select this region, you can't change. So you need to make sure where your data is retained. So in this example, so I have selected US as the my cloud region. Okay, so once you actually do like this, then actually uh, you can go to the domain tab here. So you can see this is the Barracuda email gateway depends. You can see multiple navigation menu options available: overview page, domain page, inbound settings page, outbound settings page, ATP settings, users reports, and account management, and so many things available here. And here the first thing you need to do, you go to the domain, and so you need to add the domain. Here actually my existing domain is added and verified, and so if you are doing the first step, you need to add domain here. Then you need to actually let me go to example here. And so for example, this is, let's see, this is my domain, and mail server, you can see like that. You need to add the mail server like this. So you can add the IP address or the domain name. Okay, so let me add another here. So once you added the domain, and then these settings will be displayed. You can see your mail server settings here, and then you will see that MX record configurations. So these unique MX records you will get for each and every domain. That means for a domain you will get unique MX record for the inbound settings, and this is your outbound host smart host configurations that required to set up in a your mail server to receive the outbound mail flow through this email gateway depends. First thing, actually you need to ensure that you need to copy this MX record here, and then you need to update in a DNS server. So let's wait. So let me cancel this setup, and actually, so in my scenario, so I have added my cybisky.tlk domain. So let me go to the edit settings, and so this is my MX record configuration. So once you copy this MX record, and then you need to come to your DNS manager. So in my scenario, my DNS manager is on Cloudflare. So Cloudflare is my DNS manager. So this is my domain, so I can go to my domain here, and so I need to go to the DNS settings. So in the DNS settings, I can update the DNS records here, and for this domain, actually you need to add you need to actually modify the MX record, or you need to add unique MX record here. So you can use this add record like this. Then you need to select the type, DNS record type as MX record here, and then you can add sign here. Then the mail server will be in this scenario, this is the first the mail server, and this one is a backup MX record. So you need to copy this, the primary backup MX record here, and then you need to paste here. Okay, and so in that kind of a scenario, so I have already added my MX record like this. You can see this is the first MX record, and you can see the 339.950b.ess barracudanetworks.com, and this one is my other one. So you can see, so I have added both the primary and backup MX record. You can see this 5 is the primary one, so this 10 is the secondary one. So this is actually, so if I go to the edit here, and you will see that mx record as mx record, and the name is your domain, and this is the mail server setting. And you can see and this is the Barracuda MX record, and you can set the TTL value as a 1 hour. Then the priority, you need to make sure the lesser value, that means the less priority has the higher, I mean the less value is the more highest the priority. And the second value is the backup one. So if I go to again here, and this is the backup one, you can copy this one, and then you need to come to the DNS site. So you need to update like this. So this is the my second DNS for the Barracuda email gateway defense. So both recorders, once you update in here in this scenario, so I have a update like this, okay. And then I can come to the MX toolbox to verify whether this is successfully updated or not. So I can come to the MX toolbox, and then so I can actually look up the MX lookup here. And so once you enter like cybersky.lk, you can look up like this, and then actually so it will display like this. You can see once you update the DNS record like this, and my result will be like this. You can see the preference 5 means the higher priority, preference 10 means the less priority. So this one is the primary record, and this one is the secondary record. And so once you updated like this, actually you can verify your domain in your Barracuda email gateway defense. Okay, so once you verified this your domain, and you will get a verified batch like this. And you can see this is still pending, that verify ownership pending. So here let me tell you how to verify this page, how to verify this your domain. And actually, so if you want to verify your domain, you need to update the MX record. So this is the way to verification method. You can see the MX record, and actually once you updated this Barracuda email gateway defense, connect with your DNS and to verify your domain. Okay, so in my scenario, cybersky.lk is already verified. That means my Barracuda cloud control is ready to accept the incoming email. Okay, so this is the step you need to follow for the inbound emails. And for the outbound email, you can again go to this domain manager. Then you need to copy this host name, that means the smart host configuration, and then you need to update it on O365 site. So in my case, my mail server in O365. Then in O365, I need to create the connector here. So I can come to this my O365 actually the admin center. So I can go to the Exchange, and then so this is my Exchange admin center. So in Exchange admin center, you can come to the mail flow connectors. So under connectors, you can use this add connector. Then actually you can add partner organization here, and connection from resource 65, and connections to partner organization. And then you need to add these details, connector name, and then routing details, and then security restrictions like that. Actually you need to create a connector. So I have created already this connector in the Barracuda EGD. Let me edit this one. So once you click this, these details will be displayed here. So you need to give a name, and then you need to actually use the connector. And in the connector settings, all the outbound mails will be delivered to the Barracuda email gateway. Depends. Then on the routing settings, you need to update the smart host configuration like this. So this is the value I get from my Barracuda tenant. You can see this is exactly this host name. Okay, so and then so you need to add security restrictions, that you need to enable the TLS, and then the validation. Actually you need to add the validation as well. So once you validate this connector, and then your email gateway defense, Barracuda email gateway defense is ready to route the outbound mails also. So this is the step you need to follow for the inbound and outbound. And also keep it, remember guys, for the send authentication site, you need to update the SPF record also. So SPF record means generally actually so you can come to the again DNS site here, and let me go come back here. So this is my existing SPF record. You can see the SPF record, and you need to you edit your SPF record, because in the earlier without Barracuda email gateway defense you have only record like this. That means the version, IPv4 addresses, and spf.protectionoutlook.com is included here. And additionally you need to update this one. So that means all the outbound mails going through the Barracuda email gateway depends. So in this scenario, your the mail will be routed to the Barracuda email gateway depends, and you will need to update this SPF record, Barracuda's SPF record, into your SPF record. So you can see I have added this include spf.ess barracudanetworks.com, and so you can search on the internet. So actually, and you actually you can search Barracuda email gateway defense SPF. Then actually so you will get the result here. So second result, actually let me go to the second result here, guys. Based on your region, the tenant region, you need to enter like this. So in my case my region is United States, so I have added this SPF in my SPF record. And so if you are in a UK region, that means your email gateway device in a UK region, so you need to add this one into your existing SPF record. So otherwise your email will be get spams. That's why you need to update the SPF record as like this. So once you done these things, then actually you can search again with the SPF record here. Once you update the SPF record, you can search here. Then this will be verified like this. So you can see I have modified, so this is all good. That means the Barracuda spf.ess.barracudanetworks.com is included like this. Then actually you can route inbound and outbound mails through the Barracuda email gateway depends. Okay guys, so let's go to the Barracuda email gateway depends. And so this is the way to set up the EGD for the inbound and outbound routing. Okay, so let's try out. Let me explain these things. So in email gateway depends, guys. So like this, you can see the multiple dashboard items available, navigation menus available. The first thing is under the overview. So you can see dashboard is available here. In the dashboard side, actually you can get some more informations on your email approach. Here you will get you can actually select multiple domains here, and then the time period you can select last 24 hours, last 30 days. Likewise you can select this time frame, and also guys you can see the subscriptions details. That means the licensing details, when this your tenant will be expired like this. And in the email gateway depends actually license for the number of users. That means for example in your environment you have 300 users, then you need to buy 300 user license for the email gateway depends. So that's how the licensing works here. And then you can see that inbound email stat overview available. That means how many emails getting blocked through the email gateway depends, how many allowed, quarantine. So likewise you can get these stats about the inbounds, and also you can get top recipient block, top senders block, like so in that informations also you can get. And also guys, the outbound email stats also you can get and we see. And then the threats, viruses detected, you can get what are the categories, advanced threats or the viruses, how many numbers and percentage. Those informations you can able to see. And in the bottom, and you can able to see your serial number and account details. And so when you open we need to open a support ticket, so these informations will be very important. And the next the best thing is you can see actually message log. That means so message log is one of the critical component of this email gateway depends. And in the message log actually you can see the all the emails messages in a this email gateway depends. That means you can filter inbound outbound emails, and also you can search the allowed emails and UI delivered emails, not allowed, that means the block emails. All the things actually you can filter here. And keep it remember guys, in email gateway depends, you can have up to 30 days, that means these detail will be displayed maximum of 30 days, that means the data retention period is a 30-day. And you can also search in a 1 month, 2 weeks, 1 week time period. And also there are search and advanced search options available, that means you can search on a different criteria from address, true address, and based on an action and based on a reason. There are multiple reasons your mail will be blocked due to different kind of attacks or different kind of methods, because this is multi-layered defense. This your email getting blocked for the antivirus and body content, reputation, any attachment filter, that means the based on custom filtering. So anything can be possible here. You can actually search for the based on the reason. And also you can search attachment name and delivery status also you can see. And here you will see that more information on these messages actually, the prompt date, to date, and subject, the date received, and the size of this email message, and delivery status. You can see a few messages will be delivered and a few messages will be not delivered, and the reasons why it is not delivered. You can see the Barracuda, the reputation, real-time systems is the reason for this is I think it's a kind of a phishing email. And then although also ISCO also visible here. And again guys, ATP logs also, there are ATP's advanced threat protection, that means the sandbox analysis part. So if there's any attachment, it's going through this ATP part. So all the ATP result will be you can able to see, that means you can able to see the infected attachment or suspicious attachment based on this ATP result. And guys, let me go to that the multiple settings available. So inbound settings, actually it's inbound policies. So you can configure the multiple policies under the inbound settings. Here by default up to 90% you are totally secure. That means the best policies is applied based on by default. So that is the thing you need to consider. Here there are several settings under inbound settings policies. You can see anti-spam, antivirus policies. So you can see the multiple things here. That means the default action is, you can see Barracuda reputation block list, BRBL services will be used. And so if it is one email coming from to this email gateway depends, it will scan. Then the based on source IP address or the domain name, it will cross check with the Barracuda reputation block list. So if it is found in a non-spams or non-malicious domain, then it will be the action will be blocked. Then you can actually set the multiple things, quarantine, off, or like that. Then the scan email for the viruses, that is by default enabled. And you can see the Barracuda real-time system to cross check the non-spammers. Then that actions will be blocked here. And you can see the cloud scans, that means the spam scoring technique. So I have explained this thing in the theoretical videos here. So in a simple scenario, each and every message there will be score defined. So if this score is less than 5, then your email will be good. If this score is more than 5, that means the 5 or close to the 10, and that will be definitely spam. That means simply 0 to 5 is healthiest, and 5 to 10 is actually your email will be getting blocked. So that is the thing you need to consider. So this is actually you can actually change this threshold to if you want. That means if you are receiving multiple spams, and then you can change it to like this. So you can change like this 3. So in this scenario, up to 3, that means the 0 to 3 is good, and more than 3 your email will be blocked. And actually you can set the quarantine action also. Generally we are recommending to this block is goes to 5 and the quarantine to the 4. So likewise actually you can set this one. So once you configure this, you can save settings, and also you can have the email categorization options as well. And it will identify the corporate emails, transactional emails, marketing materials, social media contents. So if you want to block these based on a categorizations, you can actually set these actions. And also it has bulk email detection like this. So this email gateway defense can identify the bulk email scenarios, and actually we can set this action as a block or quarantine. And there are multiple things available here. You can see the rate control settings. Rate control mean you can set inbound rate control here. You can see that by default for a 30-minute period per sender IP is 1000. That means up to maximum 1000 mails can be allowed in the email gateway, depends per sender IP address per 30 minutes. So if this value is greater than receiving, then those emails will be deferred, and in the next 30-minute period it will be maybe allowed. Okay, so that is the thing you need to consider. And you can add some rate control exclusions as well, and then you can set some IP address policies, and you can add if you know the IP address of public IP address, then you can set the policies as well. So these are some custom policies, and also regional policies. You can add some countries based, you can actually add block policies. For example, if you said like this, Afghanistan policy is blocked, all the emails coming from Afghanistan will be blocked. So likewise, you can add geo policies, content policies, that mean different contents available, different languages. So if you want to block a certain language, you can do through the content policies. And then recipient policies also you can add. So by default, the recipient policies for all the users, scan is enabled, so you can actually exclude if you want. And then the sender policies, that mean, so if you know the domain or if you know the email ID, you can set some policies based on sender policies. And then so these are send authentication settings, that mean the you can set DMARC, DKIM and SPF record, and you can set some SPF check-in. That mean you can actually on the email gateway defense will be checked for the SPF record. So if some email is coming through the email gateway defense, it will compare with the public IP address of that particular email. Then so if actually is cross check with the SPF checking. So if SPF is fail, that email will be blocked. Okay, that is the thing you need to consider here. And also you can have action on a block on no SPF record. That means, for example, if you receive an email, so that email doesn't have a SPF record, then that actions will be, you can set as a block or quarantine. So these are the send authentication things you can verify it actually. And then the content policies, you can add multiple content policies. You can add attachment filters based on a file type, file name, and also you can have password protected archive filtering and protected Office documents, protected PDF filtering also available here. And also you can have some patterns based on message that means the keyword based patterns you can apply. So you can also reject patterns also can be applied. You can set actions on a block, allow, quarantine based on a pattern. For example, if you want to block password content on the body or the subject or any sender names recipient, you can set like this. Okay, that is the simplest content patterns you can add like this. And so that's mean simply this password content found in a subject or header, body, attachment, immediately that mail will be blocked. So that is the thing you need to consider here. And this is the anti-phishing settings, and actually anti-fraud intelligence, external sender warnings you can set. And also you can set some email warning banners, and also intent policies you can add like this. Intent analysis is by default on, and link protection there, that means if any URL found in the body, so that will go into the Barracuda link protections, and if it is malicious, that will be immediately blocked. And also this type of contents protections also available for the misspellings or bad grammatical mails. And you can actually always add some exclusions as well. And then the machine learning will be used for the scanning. And again guys, so those are some inbound policies available here. And as well as you can set some outbound settings as well. You can trust the sender IP range. By default for the O365, the sender IP range automatically added, you don't need to add. So if you have mail servers like Simbra or Exchange or the on-premise mail servers, you need to add these sender IP ranges, sender public IP ranges here. So in my case, I'm on O365, I don't need to add those things, it will be automatically added by the Barracuda. And then guys, for the outbound settings, you can add some content policies. Okay, so these outbound contents you can filter, and on the outbound content filter you can see you have the encryption options. That means, so if it is found a credit card, you can set an action as encrypt. So that's how the encryption works for the outbound delivery. And also you can add some exclusions as well. You can add some pattern based filtering for the contents as well. And so that's how the content policies work. And then you can configure the DLP and encryption for the outbound here. And so then actually the most important thing is here ATP settings. So this is the way the ATP settings have two options: scan first, then deliver. That means, so if it is found a attachment in the Barracuda email gateway defense, it will actually deliver to the ATP. So in the ATP, it's scan first, and then once scan result is received, then it will deliver to the user. So if it is found any malicious or something based on the ATP report, so it will immediately block. So you have another action here: deliver first, then scan. That means, so once the ATP, that means you have the attachment in coming, then the EGD actually deliver the email first, but the same time it will send to the ATP to scan that attachment. So based on the result, that means, for example, if you receive the infected attachment, then the user will get notifications, but it's not protected. In this case, user only get notification. The recommended settings is scan first and then deliver. And you can add some exclusions as well here. And here you can add some users here, and also you can manually you can add users here, and you can enable the email continuity. So in a email gateway defense, up to 4 days you can have email continuity. That means if your mail service is offline, up to 4 days you can actually view the emails in an email gateway defense. And so you can see by default it's off. You can turn enable like this. Okay, so then under the reports, guys, you can have multiple reports templates available, and actually you can find out the inbound traffic, outbound traffic, top inbound email senders, top inbound email recipient. So likewise, there are multiple report types available. You can set the start date and end report, and you can show the report. For example, inbound traffic, you can show like this. And you can also export this report, and you can see this is kind of a actually the report. You can see the inbound traffic, so I have limited information on this. So likewise, you can have the reports, and also under the account management you can configure the syslog integrations. If you have the any SIEM server, you can actually configure this syslog integration as well. So in support, actually you can actually search the support topics, and also actually you can enable the support access. That means if you want a support, then you can contact the Barracuda support. You can enable this tunnel, then the support engineer will be able to access this tenant for the support scenarios. Okay, so guys, let's see one example here. Let me try some test mail to here, and let me go to Gmail account. So this is my outside account. That means this is Gmail account, for example, like this. And let me type one email here, compose email to Kevin at cybersky.lk. You can see Kevin at cybersky.lk. So I can add subject test email, and this is 9.59, that's the time period. And then I can add hi Kevin, this is test mail, and thanks. So like this, I can add some test mail, so I can send it. Then I can come back to my email gateway defense. I can go to message log here. So within a few seconds it might be delivered to here. So this is, you can actually use the inbound here. So let's refresh it. So it's still not receive this one. So you can see now, so I am get new email here from these users, and you can see the two, that means the prom address and to address is displayed, and subject also displayed here, test email 959. So I can actually double click this email here, and then so I can see the message in detailed manner. That means, so this is the body content available. Hi Kevin, this is test mail, thanks. So in a Barracuda email gateway depends, I can see this email because this each and every mail is going through the email gateway depends before your mail server. So this is the scenario here. And let me go in again this my tenant here, and I can see numerous things here. So I can see the source details. So this is actually the email header details I can able to see. That means the prom address. So this is the display name, and this is the actual email address, and then to address, you can see the to address, and the subject details I can able to see the date and the message ID and the IP address, especially the IP address I can able to see. This is from a google.com. And so this based on this actually email header, so the email gateway depends you know filter the things. That means it will apply the inbound settings, and then also you can see the envelope prom address and recipient. So if there's any the copied address, that means the carbon copies, then that will be indicated as a recipient here. And you can see the allowed, that means your email is allowed. There's no reasons because only the block emails you have the reason. And you can see the delivery stated, that means deliver to the Cybisky LK mail protection outlook.com. And here the details you can able to see. And actually guys, so you can see the source information as well. So this is the source of your email. That means you will see that DKIM signatures and the multiple informations you can able to see. And also the few things you can actually specify. This is how the ISCO is actually calculated. That means the ISCO is built on base ISCO is actually calculated on a based on different criteria, different rules. And you can see this is how that this emails behavior will be analyzed. You can see multiple things: spam tool patterns in the mean boundary, and body HTML included in the message, and some metadata. The overall this has some 1.91. So that is the total score of this email, and that actually we can able to see on the message log here. The total score of the for the message here, you can see 1.91. Earlier we have 1.3. Likewise we can able to see the score here. So if this score is greater than 5, then definitely this will be blocked. So that's how the spam scoring technique works. And if I double click this one, again this is another mail. You can see actually message was blocked to the Barracuda real-time system. And I can able to see these header details, you can see. And this time this example, the email will be blocked. That means it won't deliver to the your mail server. So once you review, so if you believe this, if this is a good email, you can able to deliver. So that is the thing you need to consider. You can manual deliver the things if you want to, if you believe. So if this mail is the email message is trusted. And also you can able to download this as a email file. So you can see you can able to download as a email file, and you can add to allow list. Okay. And so if it is add to the allow list, it will automatically add an exclusion in your email gateway depends, as well as you can actually block this domain as well. For example, let me block this domain. You can see it is actually successfully blocked the this domain. So let me go to again check here under the inbound settings, sender policies. You can see gmail.com is totally blocked here. Let's try to send another email here. So this is actually the Kevin is received that email. So this is actually the Kevin at cybersky.lk earlier mail. So let me compose another email on the Gmail site. So let's try to send it again. And let me go to the email gateway defense like this. And you can see this message will be blocked, not delivered. Now the reason is sender policies. So if you go to the inbound settings, sender policies, so you have added this as a block result. That's why your email will be not delivered here. So if I go to again message log, if I double click this one, so this is actually your email that is blocked to the sender policies, and you can actually manually deliver it here. You can see redeliver queue is there. So if I again go to the message log, and you can see now the email has been delivered. Okay, so that is the thing you need to consider. So if I reload here, you can see new message will log will be added to the top. So now the reason is UI delivered. That means you can actually manually deliver these mails to your users. The new message log will be created like this. The reason will be displayed as a UI delivered. That is, the administrator can always deliver these mails to the users. That is the thing you need to consider. So in this scenario, you can see this user has received the email at the same time. So once you manual deliver, so that's how to actually do these things. You can understand the message log things. All the inbound and outbound will be copied to this message log. And if I go to the outbound here, so these are the outbound message. Let me go to the Kevin here. Kevin, this is the Kevin Outlook. Let me compose to email this Gmail user. And let me add test 1008, and let me add another test email. So let me try to send it. And so if I go to the send items, that is actually delivered here. Let me go to the email gateway defense again. So under the outbound settings, so let me refresh this one. So you can see let me go to the outbound settings here. You can see now its time is 10:08, and my email will be delivered through this email gateway defense. So I can able to see this message details under here. So you can see the first one, Kevin, from address is Kevin, and to address is the Gmail user, and you can see the subject and the date, delivery status, all I can able to see. So that is the thing you need to consider here. Actually all the inbound and outbound mails will be copied to here, and so those actually analyze on the multi-layered approach of the email gateway defense. So this is how that the email gateway defense, that means the secure email, that means the email security gateway work likes. First of all, you want to configure the inbound and outbound mail for through this your gateway. So once you configured all the mail inbound and outbound delivered through your cloud gateway or the on-premise gateway, then so you can actually configure multiple policies based on custom policies or specified settings you can configure. So based on this, it will be filtered here, and then actually, so you can deliver to manually deliver, so if you want. And the thing is, you need to monitor this mail flow very closely. So the most spams mails will be, that mean more, I think, according to the reports, 98% of the spams mail will be blocked in the Barracuda email gateway depends. And there may be a small chance of bypassing the email gateway depends in some scenario, because this email gateway depends act like as a pass through device. That means there are small chance there are some mails will be, that means the spam mails may be delivered through this kind of a email gateway. There is a possibility. So this is how that email security gateway works. So hope you understand this video. Thank you very much.